You're sitting there, staring at your phone. The conversation was good. It felt natural, easy, almost effortless. She laughed, she engaged, she even opened up a little. And now, hours go by. No reply. You check again. Nothing. You start rereading everything you sent. Did I say too much? Was that too dry? Did I lose her interest? Why does it always start strong, then fade? And here's the part that hits hardest. You felt something real, but suddenly, it feels one-sided. And here's the truth most guys never hear. She didn't pull away because she lost interest. She pulled away because she never had to invest. You're not crazy. This confusion you feel, it's real. And most guys go through it without ever understanding why. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot when an avoidant is using you, and more importantly, how to never fall into that trap again. Let's get into it. Most guys believe if a woman is distant, it means she needs more effort, more texts, more reassurance, more consistency. But the real truth is this. The more you chase an avoidant, the safer she feels staying emotionally unavailable. Because she's not responding to your words, she's responding to your energy. She senses when you're overinvested. She feels when your attention comes without effort on her side. And that's when her attraction doesn't grow. It stagnates. Because attraction isn't built on what you give. It's built on what she feels she could lose. And here's where it shifts. An avoidant doesn't connect through closeness first. She connects through space, tension, and emotional uncertainty. That's the part nobody explains. Now let's break down the signs. 1. She only shows up when you pull back. Here's the part nobody talks about. Most guys think consistency builds attraction. So they stay available, always. Reply fast, initiate often, keep things alive. But here's what actually happens. She disappears when you're fully present, then reappears the moment you step back. Why? Because her nervous system responds to distance, not closeness. When you're always there, she feels no tension, no mystery, no emotional pull. But when you detach, that's when her brain goes, wait, why do I suddenly miss him? Wrong approach. You double text. Hey, everything okay? Right approach. You lean back. You get busy. You shift your energy. No reaction, no pressure. And when you do that, she feels the loss of your presence. That's emotional gravity. 2. She avoids depth but keeps you hooked. This is the one most guys completely miss. She talks, she flirts, she engages, but only on the surface. Most guys mistake this for connection. They think, we're building something. But the real truth? She's maintaining just enough interaction to keep you invested without ever opening up. Because depth requires vulnerability, and avoidance resists that. Wrong approach. You try to force deeper conversations. Why don't you ever open up to me? Right approach. You don't chase emotional depth. You observe it. You notice patterns. Because a woman who's truly interested doesn't avoid connection. She leans into it naturally. And here's her internal voice. I like talking to him, but I don't want to get too close. And when that happens, she keeps you close enough to stay, but far enough to stay safe. That's not connection. That's control. 3. She gives mixed signals that keep you guessing. And here's where it gets interesting. One day, she's warm. Next day, she's cold. One moment, she's engaged. Next moment, she's distant. Most guys try to decode it. What changed? Did I mess up? But here's the truth. Nothing changed. This is the pattern. Avoidants create emotional inconsistency because stability feels threatening to them. Not love, not attraction, not you. Stability. Wrong approach. You try to fix the inconsistency. You adjust yourself constantly. Right approach. You stay grounded. Same energy, same pace, same presence. No overreaction. Because consistency from you exposes inconsistency from her. And that's when her mind starts saying, why is he not reacting like other guys? That's what makes you stand out. Not effort, not performance, but emotional steadiness. That's magnetic. 4. She takes more than she gives. This one's harsh, but real. Most guys give, hoping it builds attraction. Time, attention, emotional energy. And in return, breadcrumbs. Small replies, delayed effort, half presence. But here's what changes everything. Attraction grows when investment is mutual. Not one-sided, not forced, not chased, not earned through overgiving. Wrong approach. You keep pouring in, hoping she'll eventually match your energy. Right approach. You match her level. You don't overextend. You don't try to prove your worth. Because here's the truth most guys avoid. If she wanted to invest, she would. No confusion, no guessing. And here's her internal dialogue. He's always there. I don't even have to try. That kills attraction because there's no challenge, no curiosity, no emotional tension. And when you stop overgiving, that's when she finally feels the shift. This isn't about playing games, not manipulation, not pretending, not acting distant to get a reaction. This is about becoming grounded, becoming calm, becoming emotionally self-sufficient. Because a man who understands his value doesn't chase inconsistent energy. He recognizes it, and he moves accordingly. You're not here to fix avoidance. You're here to stop losing yourself in them. Because once you internalize this, you stop overthinking, you stop chasing, you stop settling for half effort, and you start becoming the kind of man women feel before you even speak. This isn't about memorizing signs. It's about upgrading your mindset. Because the moment you stop needing her to show up is the moment she finally feels your absence. And here's the line you need to remember. Stop chasing attention. Start becoming the man it naturally follows. And if this opened your eyes, the next step is learning how to build that kind of presence in every interaction. Because that's where the real shift happens.